when someone comes in, I tell them, because I wear all my medals. So we just ran the Fort Lauderdale Marathon. That was my 103rd marathon. And I, again, qualified for New York and Boston. So the New York Marathon, I'm a streaker. So if you've done 15 New Yorks, they let you start early. So I run it every year. I just signed up for this year again. And Boston, I'm doing my 12th Boston. And years ago, I was not a fast runner. And you know, I just got my watch. I worked at, before Dick's, I worked at another company for 12 years and just talked about my running and my races. And so now at Dick's Sporting Goods, as a running ambassador, so I wear my medal from Richard's race, I wore it from Fort Lauderdale, and then they tell you, they have your name tag, Jodi, and your passion is running. So no, it's a great thing for me. Our first date was a run. We're going to be married 44 years in March. And I was in law school in Texas, Houston. It was from Miami Beach. And Richard was an architect. And he went to a temple where the rabbi said, oh, you want to meet some women? It was a travel thing he had gone to. And he said, okay. So he called me before cell phones. And I said, you know, he wanted to, oh, do you want to meet? I said, well, I'm really busy in school, but I run early in the morning. You could meet me at this park. So he met me at the park, and he started talking. And I told him, could you please be quiet? I like to focus when I run. So he said to me, like, it's a good thing you were cute, because, like, I didn't think I could run. Then you told me to be quiet. And, you know, so after 3 months, we got engaged. And right, we're going to be married 44 years in March. And what I tell a lot of people when I'm talking about running and how I'm so passionate about it, because I didn't really used to be fast. Now I can beat Richard, but he's surviving brain cancer, and he was diagnosed. His brain oncologist told him he had 2 to 4 years to live, and that was 21, going on like 22 years ago. So she said, maybe you should start a foundation. So he started the foundation, and that's been, you know, amazing. So he's surviving that many years. And, you know, I tell people about it. So I am wearing this shirt because this is, besides it, this was Marathon Queen Jodi. Someone gave me that nickname, the previous running company I worked with. And so I have that, and I have a shirt that he made me one of my birthdays that has a picture of me, Marathon Queen Jodi. But otherwise, the 5K run, it's June 2nd. It's our 17th annual. We also go to Kenya every year, so we just did our 17th annual World AIDS Marathon. It used to be in Kenya, but now it's on the Far Rockaway Boardwalk because Richard thought we could get more people locally. And then right after that, so December 1st, World AIDS Day, it was a half marathon, a 5K and a 10K. It will be next year also, December 1st, Sunday on the Far Rockaway Boardwalk. And then this is in Baldwin Park, and this is our 5K. It's also our 17th annual. So, you know, we talk about it because that's what keeps him going. And he used to be an architect. He was very successful, and now he feels like he gets a lot of passion and credit, and it's helped him survive. So I think we're just very lucky, and you know, I just wanted to tell you about that. And I'm so honored to get this because there's so many other runners who, you know, I got it, I think once before, a couple years ago, before COVID, but I couldn't believe when they told me we're also members of Bohemia Track Club, so Stella and Bob told me, you know, you might be getting that, you know, they told me about a lot of the races that I've gone to, and if you've gone to all 8 of them, so I really appreciate you listening, and I feel like the same thing people talked about who are runners here, that what passion it is, and I feel like it's such a mind-body thing, like it's helped me, things you have in your family and problems you have, and the running, like I run every day, so when I'm working at Dick's, in fact, I'm going today because I was supposed to be there 10:30, but they told me I could come here, and then I'm just going to stay a little later, and so I get a lunch hour. Usually, if I have my full shift, I get an hour lunch. So I run in the morning before work, and then I run at lunch hour, and I have like a skirt to put on, and you know, now it's cold, and I put the hat on, and a neck warmer, and gloves, and everything, and I run for like maybe a mile. Is at Roosevelt Field, a mile and a half, but if I did some in the morning, some at lunchtime, and then the days that I'm not, I'm doing, you know, the marathon in April, so I have to get ready for that, Boston Marathon, so you have to like up your miles. So I guess I just feel like for me, it's such a mind-body thing that it helps you with stress, it helps you, you know, whatever anyone else was saying with the running. To me, it's it's such a great thing of life. And people who come and aren't runners, you know, let's say they're, you know, swimmers or they, you know, bicycle rides. I said, you know, whatever you do, but, you know, if you want to get into it, come back and talk to me, because I'm here full time now. And so thanks for listening, and thanks for, you know, I love to